my motto in life is get up every morning, do your best. No matter how much you fail, you're always going to be the best.
How's it, guys? This is Bontle Molefe, otherwise known as Big Man Molefe. I'm here to show you my hood. Let's go.
Okay, so today we're here by my house. This is where everything started. This is where I grew up. This is where Bontle Molefe was made. This is where all my roots are.
Sisters are twins. After 2 years, he came. It was like a chaos in the house.
Being the youngest brother to two sisters is a lot of work because I tend to want to protect them. It was hard at first because they're twins and they're always together in their room or doing whatever together. And I used to get jealous because every time we had a fight, both of them would be on me, you know, the other one would support the other one, saying, nah, she's right and stuff like that. So I used to be alone.
He was a little bit spoiled because of he'll say, no, I'm the youngest, but he knew that when he was wrong, he was the youngest. But if there was something that is extremely wrong, then he'll accept and apologize as a kid.
At some point, we all grew up, became mature, and we just started linking up, became the Three Musketeers, you know.
But for him, really, I'll say he grew up okay.
You know, for me, it's quite an amazing thing because, I mean, not everyone is privileged, you know. For me, I grew up comfortably. We're at Kaizer Football Club Academy. This is where the making of Bontle Molefe started.
When he was 6, then he went to Lyle at Kaizer.
He was a very chubby boy.
Yeah, at some point as a kid I used to eat a lot, so my mom was kind of concerned because I just used to eat and stay home, so she wanted to find something that I could do.
My discussion with Bontle's mom at the time was, it's not just about him. I'm going to have to lose some weight as a coach. You're going to have to make sure that you're on this journey with him as well as parents, because as a young boy, he can't cook for himself.
So she decided that's okay, since my dad played soccer before, why not take him also? So then she took me to soccer training one day then.
Came back in January and there's this tall, well-built boy standing in front of me. I'm like, what happened to you over the holidays? I want to know the secret, look at me, you know? Give me the secret, I also want to lose that weight.
Everything, you know, started from there. I lost weight, then I started enjoying it. As small as Kaizer Academy was at that time, our coach Lal Bennett tried to create something that could expand, you know, the club. He tried to expose all the players to get that opportunity to be playing overseas one day by exposing us to other clubs. I mean, playing with the big clubs like Man City, Arsenal, that's in Dubai in the tournament. At some point we won the tournament and that was a big thing for us, you know.
When he came back, I was also scouted from Kaizer to ACES. While he was still at ACES, he went to different places overseas. He went to Liverpool, he went to Spain, Mandalito. When he came back, he was called for the national duty under 17. So everybody now from, you know, different teams, professional teams, they were like saying, gunning for his signature.
Obviously for me, I spent a lot of years at Kaizer Chiefs, knowing all of the coaching staff there, the kit managers, the drivers. Today we still have relationships. When a young player that has come through our program, that is able to be in that same situation, it's a very proud moment, not only for us, but for his parents.
Right now we're at my old school in Bontle College. Being here creates a lot of memories. In terms of school, this is where I was disciplined with the teacher because she's hardcore.
He was this quiet boy that I at that time would probably think he was a lazy boy, but his gift wasn't to sit in my class and learn 2 plus 2. I would ask, so what's 2 plus 2? And his hand would go up. But it would be, miss, when is it break?
So there was this one time, I think we had a free period. So, you know, the boys usually play soccer, the girls, we sit around, we gossip and whatever. So we were on the field and there was a huge noise. And then Bontle pushed everyone out of the way and he's like, gunshot! And then he ran. He left everyone on the field and he just ran. He left all the girls by the fence where probably the gunshots were and he just bolted, gone.
He will show you that he cares about you. So like for us, he was more like a bigger brother to us, and we were his little sisters. In grade 5, there was these girls, we didn't really see eye to eye with them. And Bontle and I happened to sit next to each other. And these girls would kind of pick on me, and he would kind of help me like stand up to these girls.
He helped me for 2 seasons while he was here. He was helping me coach. He coached my goalkeeper. End of last year, we won our stream. We won it unbeaten. So I think that for me was one of the best things that he could have done for the school, because it's a mark that will be left on the school for what he had achieved.
Mr. Molefe came to see me, I'll never forget, when he came to tell us that Bontle would have to take an alternative route. And I actually suggested some names of homeschools that we've dealt with in the past.
It was a sad one, but I said, no, you know what, this is the time, because if we can't do this, then you won't attend school.
I will watch him on TV and be able to say, hopefully to the world, that's my kid. Out there, it's my kid. He started with a plain bottle because I wouldn't allow him with a ball. But today, he's with us. You make a difference. Love you, my son.
Oh, fair too. Not a chance. Oi, oi, oi. Who's shouting who here?
In my hood, there's really nothing much that we do. Created a few of our own games where we used to place the ball, like there's a trampoline outside, we used to place the ball and see who's going to score the most goals, or whoever concedes gets hits or something like that. You know, we created our own games in the households, because outside the house there's really nothing much to do except go to the park. We chill after that, we go like around with bikes, come back home, that's all.
Dog, I can't wait until they put me on this FIFA, dog. Oh.
I've known Bontle for like 10 years or even more than that, because then me and Bontle, like, we started off as like a friendship, then that friendship like turned into like a family. I'm proud of him, like I feel like inspired by him, because then like at a young age he's promoted to the first team, so like yeah, I really like feel inspired.
Our favorite spot is Shaheen's. Shaheen's got a place where they sell different kinds of foods, like there's chips, there's meat, there's pizzas there, but our favorite thing is amakot. It's Indian place, but they make the gotas the same, like ikas, yabo. Out of all the gotas that is at Shaheen's, there's a toasted gota. The bread is toasted. I mean, it's a different thing, you know, plus I like toast.
So that's it, guys. I enjoyed showing you guys around my hood and who truly Bontle Molefe is. My name is Bontle Molefe. This is my hood.